Hey everyone, Sirik here, and this is Marrow again. I'm not at the save point because I decided to kind of go to new content. I didn't find a switch for the barrier, but I'm kind of an inch away from the Necropolis that I kind of ran into the Blood Waterfall in last time. And more importantly, okay, I have 17 health. More importantly, there's like a whole thing down here that I didn't realize. Like, here? I'm kind of tempted to run into the Necropolis and gain that health up to heal to full before I go in here, but that's a bit risky. I don't even know if that is a health up, is the thing. Because it's so hard to tell what color that gem is supposed to even be. And you can't see the text. I'm gonna go for it. Let's see. I made it to the bottom of this and then kind of promptly died shortly after reaching the bottom when I was just investigating to see if there was maybe a save point here. There's not, but there's a hard fight. There's a lot of these dumb stone tossing guys here. Okay, I have 12 now. This is where I died. It's 2 mages and one of these guys that you need to kind of just rapidly hit his face or else he won't die. I don't know what's beyond these mages. I'd like to find out, though. Last time I killed him and then died to the mages. Oh, there's another one. That's a bit unfortunate. I don't know how much damage this guy does. I should probably finish off the mage, honestly. Yeah, I'm gonna finish off this mage, I think. And I'm out of health checks, so hopefully I still have some health. If there's another mage set, I might just sacrifice the light to kill one, because they do like guarantee counter you if you hit them with magic, but they counter by reducing your light. Which, if I'm low on health, I'll take the light reduction. Like if it's that or die. Oh, I really can't see anything below me, can I? I think there's something here. Okay. I think that I'm going to end up on the other side of that green wall, which, if I am, great. I found the other side of the green wall. Also, if I am, not so great, because I'm probably going to die before looping back around to the save point. Well, no time like the present to fall down and possibly die. I am totally on the other side of that green wall. Oh, game, I don't want to be here now. Well, good. I found the way to progress in this stupid area. But also, seriously, what the heck, game? If I can find a way to get rid of the green wall and actually survive, that would be fantastic. Oh, right. There's all sorts of bad things in this room. Okay, so there's the path to the left. Man, if I knew I was actually going to find the switch on this time, I would have cleared out this room. Let's see, there's this. I don't think I can save as this thing. There is a switch somewhere around here. I think it's like here-ish. That's not good. Okay, I think the mages aren't here when I'm in this form, which is important. And I died. Okay, I know what's up with that room now, though. So that's progress. We don't need to go into the Necropolis. Oh, that's a really long walk to not die at all. Yes, to not die at all. Oh, that is way too much damage. So there's a few tricks I can employ, really, here. The first one is I know that there's a clarity gem, so I can actually... or not even that there's a clarity... Well, yes, there's a clarity gem, so it's okay if I waste magic and take the light counter, because I can kill mages, go to the save room to recover my light, not save, and then only have used up like 2 MP to kill mages and still have full light. This guy's gonna be the tricky part. Okay, good. He's dead. I want to clear this area too. Kind of didn't want to get hit by him though. But you're dead, and you're dead. I'm just kind of blindly flailing with the sword in case the green thing hits me. This is going to be basically muscle memory. Oh god. Okay. So those mages are out of the way. Now I need to do something about this lower part. Killing the guy that makes those whirly things as a human is going to make life a lot easier when I turn into the weird nightmare horror. So let's go ahead and do that. I believe he's up here. Yes. Okay, so he's taken care of. I can also, well, I know where the one upper path is, so I'll just take the upper path, assuming there's not horrible things that stop me from taking it. See, I probably want to also clear this lower area. Like, I just want to clear as much as I can, really. Oh, I have to go down now. I'm gonna take damage from the fall. Maybe not. Just gonna kind of see if I can trigger these guys to fall. Okay, you fell. Nope, didn't quite work. I want them to fall and explode, but they kind of just either explode or they don't. Hello. So, we're here again. You missed it, but I did find the switch for turning into a thing to turn into the horror for this room. Died, but found it, so that's the important bit. Oop, did not want to fall down there. I don't want to take that much damage right now. I do want to kill these things, because I'm just going to backtrack and heal. I don't think the bell rung. Ah, shit, the bell just rung. Oh, that's unfortunate timing, since I'm not that familiar with this now. Let's see. I don't remember if there's a platform here. Yes, there is, but I ran off of it. You know what? Let's just reset this run. The switch is on an area near the Necropolis where you need to go left instead of heading all the way to the Necropolis. Then you fight a bunch of the stone-throwing things, and a bunch of mages, and a few other things, and you get the switch, and then you still need to go through that room. This game really isn't the best at checkpointing you, but it's definitely all just one giant thing. I'm going to reset that again. And for what it's worth, I could probably go into the Necropolis and use that one blue gem as a sort of checkpoint. Like, I'm pretty sure the one gem that you get in the room with the fire is a grit gem. And as long as that's true, the rest is kind of fine. Okay. The issue is then I won't have that gem for if I eventually decide to go into the Necropolis, which I'm sure that's not really going to be much of a decision so much as a mandatory thing down the road. So yeah, like, that's the thing. It's, do I want the grit gem now, or do I want it as a heal later when I'm actually going to the Necropolis? I need to really find where that one switch was, or, oh wait, it wasn't a switch, was it? Maybe that path was just the path I came out of to get here. Like this. This is totally where I just came out of. I was looking for the way I came from. That explains a few things. Oh, right, I don't have time. I need to kill those mages. I need to do it before the bell rings. Yep, take the light damage, that's fine. Because those ones are the most troublesome. Don't save. Oh, right. The stupid green thing's gonna hit me if I... Yep. It's gonna respawn, but that's fine too. Kill these two. Go back. Oh, I was just slashing blindly, but it worked. Okay, there is. Like, that clarity gem really is kind of a literal lifesaver here. Because I wouldn't be able to kind of cheese these mages this way if it wasn't for the clarity gem being near the end of all of this. This area's a bit iffy. Like, this area is where if the cards don't play out right, I'm just going to take a bunch of damage that I can't really do much about. This is kind of bad. Because now these guys are over here, so it's kind of just a weighing game. I can't... They do like 4 damage if they touch you. Oh, you jerk. I was really kind of hoping that thing wouldn't come up and hit me from below. I'm at 18 health. I'm going to need to take the Necropolis Grit Gem this time around. Like, it's either that or completely call this a scrapped run, and I'd rather actually go for it. Because if nothing else, it's practice. I know that there's a flying guy here. Am I wrong? Is there not a flying guy? I could have sworn. Okay. Well, so we'll just go for the Grit Gem. Surely that won't come back to bite us when we need to go to the Necropolis or anything, no. Not at all. Who needs a heal when you're going to an entire new region with, like... Not gonna fire? Okay. Oh, there's the bell. Wow, I'm just getting hit by everything this time around. This is a really bad run. I guess I don't really need to clear out the, the mages in that lower room. Because I don't think I need to deal with them as a monster. I just need to deal with the spinny guy. Because I don't think the mages spawn when you're the monster. Let's see, the hopping thing is here. He's right on the other side of this. Yep, there he is. Ah, there goes my MP that I don't really need. Okay, yeah. Him taking away my MP is not actually an issue. Because I don't think... No, I do need to deal with some mages to get to the Grit Gem, right? I don't really want to use MP on them anyway, but... We'll see. Alternately, I could poke around in the Necropolis more and see if I can find a save point there. I hate that both of the mages can have multiple blue things out at once, so even if you're down to one, they can have more... Oh, man. I thought that it would take a bit longer for them to attack. I guess not. But yeah, even if it's down to one mage, like, I was down to one mage last time when I was trying to get up to that point for the stream. And he totally had, like, 3 blue things going all at once. Which... you take 5 hits. It could be that there's tougher mages, and the tougher mages just attack more aggressively. Or it could just be RNG. Who knows? Bit hard to tell with some of the enemy types in this game. Okay, there you are. You take 4 hits. This one's not really a big deal. It's mainly a threat to knock you into this pit if you decide to face it head on instead of jumping back over the pit and retreating a bit. There's a stone throwing guy here that I would like to get out of the way, and he hit me. 9 health. Okay. Yeah, I am literally not even making it up to the switch if I don't get that Grit Gem. So, Grit Gem it is. Like, the actual Necropolis rooms leading up to that aren't bad. I think the only enemies at all in the Necropolis I have to deal with are the little things that spawn when, Oh, I forgot you were there. When I light the fireplace. so that's pretty much nothing. But yeah, this is where the path is to the switch. I kind of noticed it when I was heading to the Necropolis. I'm like, oh, right. Oh, man. Let's see, I think there's another set of mages after this set, too. That's the worrying part. Okay, I'm just gonna... Okay, maybe I won't dodge. Maybe I'll actually deal with you. Crap, this is what I didn't want. This guy isn't able to hurt me, but he is able to knock me into the mages. Okay, whatever. I'll deal with that mage on my way back. There's like one more trap somewhere, and I don't remember where. I don't know what's down here either. Like, I could check this stuff out. It's probably pretty bad. Because there's like red gems on the side. Oh, please don't kill me. I don't remember what else is here. Okay, there's just one of those guys. 2 health. Oh, you. These guys aren't bad at all. They're mostly here to make other enemies worse, like this guy's trying to push me into that thing, for instance. Also, the first time you see them, you might not realize that the head is their weak point. You better not kill me. You of all things. Okay. I'm gonna get killed by... Oh god. I'm gonna get killed by the little crappy things that spawn. Wait, where's the Necropolis? Oh, it's upward. Right. Oh, hi. I don't really remember this part well, because I've only been this far once. Oh, yep. That's kind of where I was carrying on. This area really likes these guys. Don't remember if there's a 4th. I think usually they come in 3s. This room just has a weird... that. I forget if it has any enemies in it. I think it doesn't have enemies. I don't remember if there's enemies though. Red Firefly, you're a good sign. Oh, right, you. Red Fireflies seem to always be by these guys. Main issue is I don't know if these guys start doing damage once they fully drain my MP. So I do need to be a bit careful about them. I think there aren't any things here. Being so freaking cautious, I'm gonna die in the dumbest way. Okay, so we go down here. Well, this will definitely be a good way to tell if this is a grit gem or not, one way or the other. Like, if it's a clarity gem, that really sucks, but at least I know I can't rely on it. Oh! That actually hurt me that time? I knew it was a blue flame, but last time I thought I hit it and it didn't kill me. I guess I really do need to hit with the range. That's unfortunate. Well, how about we just ignore the Necropolis for now? And I just deal with this stuff instead. So kill these mages. These guys are kind of high priority, because these will deal a lot of damage, or they'll trap me enough for that thing to deal multiple hits. That thing hitting me isn't really great, but I guess it's only 1 damage. I thought that those guys hit harder than they do. So now we go down here. And yeah, if they're only 1 damage, that's not bad at all. I guess oh, that's bad though. Wow, 4. Okay, so I'm going to go take care of the spinny thing here. You're dead. That should be good enough. I'm tempted to clear out that lower path in case this upper path actually proves to be really bad as the other thing. Because I suspect what's going to happen if I need to take that lower path is the little guys going around these platforms aren't really going to be a threat, but there's going to be the homing ghost things, which are a threat. Like the things that only appear when you're in that realm. I don't really want to deal with them while needing to wait on these guys. So, all for the sake of the future. I don't think the bell rung yet. So I think I can just do this, right? Still? Yeah, okay. Bell's gonna ring pretty soon, but hasn't gone off quite yet. I hate this thing. Just die. Good. That would have hit me if I didn't do that. Okay. Now for this part. There's no good way to do this part. You're dead. Just kind of gotta hope that these guys are on the platforms or willing to jump a whole lot, but not when you're trying to jump over them. I'm going for it. Ah, well. Yeah, there's one of these guys here. I wasn't crazy. He just didn't trigger last time for some reason. Oh, right. I could try the Necropolis again. Depending on my health, I might. Because there's no way I'm getting past the stone throwing things without taking some damage. There's just way too many of them. Oh, you jerk. I always forget that he's literally just right there. Okay. Okay, you're dead. There's mages to the left, so I don't want to deal with them. Don't get hit by the red. There really should be a save, like, here. Or a warp. One or the other. Like, a warp to let you get back to the mansion save seems like it would be reasonable. Watch it be that there's a warp here all along. I've just been missing it. Oh, there goes some more MP. Don't get hit by that. It's gonna be a flying guy. Kinda just saying this out loud to myself so that I remember it. Okay. This is clear now, so... Now the mages are going to appear, and I'm going to just ignore the one on the left, because these are kind of the tougher mages that take a million hits. Oop. Got hit. I want to check my health, but I think I'm going to go for the Necropolis to know if that's a grit gem or not. Like, I just really want to know if it's a grit gem. Oh my god. Like, I especially think it's a grit gem just because there's a clarity gem so close to it in this place that it wouldn't really make sense to have another clarity gem right at the beginning of the Necropolis. Did I really not lure him? Man, I know you're there. There you are. This one takes 5 hits. I need to be a bit careful because that mage is still there, and if I'm not careful enough, the mage will just snipe me when I'm going down the path. Watch it turn out that one of those pits that I've been avoiding on the way to the Necropolis really does just have a save point or a warp in it. What the heck hit me? Did the stone throwing thing somehow magically hit me from all the way up there? This guy didn't hit me. I think the stone throwing thing actually hit me from all the way over there. We can just barely even hear it, let alone see it, or do anything about it. Oh. Clarity +1, so that's an MP refill. It's really tempting to check my health, but I don't want to. I want to wait for the grit gem. I'm definitely going to the Necropolis this time around. Nope, that is not the right way. What am I doing? I'm just getting turned around now. Instead, we need to basically do that, except walk to the right. And immediately start climbing down. Like, here seems like a nice spot for a save, but it's not. It's just a horrifying tunnel of doom and helplessness. I'm going to just magic, because the whole point is he's there to kind of make these mages harder. Please die. Okay. Gonna need to deal with him one way or the other. May as well deal with him now. Okay. Now there's gonna be... Oh, I didn't even know you were there. Hopping guy. I do need some MP for lighting the fire. But that's the last of the hopping guys, so that's fine. Are you gonna explode? Yes, you are. Are you going to explode? I don't think that one's exploding, which is kind of bad because that's a really annoying position for it. It's so tempting to see what's down there. What's my health? I'll check my health. 1 health check I think I can afford. I haven't really checked it that much. I was gonna say if my health was low, I would check down here. Well, okay, we're just here now anyway. Well, I'm dead. So this really is just a giant pool of death. It looks like the middle one might be safe, though. I don't have time to be drinking coffee. I have mages to kill. Hello. So you're dead. Going here? It's knowing the path and not being able to finish it now that I've been down it is more frustrating than not knowing it at all. Okay, killed you, so now I need to snipe the mages fast. You're dead. You're dead. Teleport back. Oh, that thing was about to hit me too. I'm going down and killing the spinning guy. I'm not going to bother killing the little, like, Metroid enemies that go around the platforms. That's just too time consuming. I just need to assume that I can take the upper path. And I think that I can. It seems like it's specifically hidden for that reason, as like a safer alternative. Hey, I don't think the bell rang yet. No, it didn't. Okay, I'm going to snipe that guy again. No? Oh, you jerk, I did that specifically so that wouldn't happen. Ah, well. I have no use for magic until I get that clarity gem anyway. So, that's not really a big deal. Jump towards that thing. Kill you. You are in the worst possible position. Nope, that's not doing anything to them. I'm probably gonna just need to tank a hit or two. Yeah, I'm doing it. I'm tanking the hits. Oh, that's a ton of damage. That's a ton of damage. Oh, right. I always forget about this one right here, which is bad because of that guy, which I didn't forget about. There's a hopping guy over there. What's my health at? 14. Yep, gonna need to go for the Necropolis Grit Gem this time too. And I did this almost flawlessly the time I wasn't recording the stream, and then I ended up really screwing up the execution when I got to the switch. So that's a shame. Okay, did that. Now we're pretty much safe. The next enemy's the hopping thing, I think. Like, this is a whole lot of nothing here because this is where you come in initially, so it's just the initial split in the path. Hopping guy is gonna appear right when I jump over this. Yep, I see you. Oh, that's less of my MP, so I don't know if he's doing HP damage now or what. But he's dead. Flying guy is here somewhere. Do I need to? There he is. I was about to hop on the other one too to lure him out. I'm glad I didn't, because if I had, he would have just hit me right there. And that bell, I feel like the time it takes the bell to ring is somewhat randomized. Sometimes it just seems way longer than others. Could just be that it feels that way though. Okay. That thing's dead. That's the last I'll need to deal with that mage for a while. Like, the best case scenario right now would probably be if I found a warp in the Necropolis. Like, even more so than a save point. Though saving the Necropolis I'd also take. Realistically, though, I think I'm not going to go for the Necropolis, because I just kind of want to... Oh, like, I feel like the Necropolis is not yet. I'm not supposed to go there yet. It's an entire new region. I've still just barely scratched this region. Especially since, like, kind of the big reward for this whole path is that switch. I need to hurry or else I'm going to get hit with a rock. I'm probably going to get hit with a rock anyway. But now I can only get hit by one at most. Or, you know, none. Because it was dead by the time I finished that sentence. Get the clarity gem. And now we go this way again. And over here we have this that I just kind of race. Yeah. This was a pretty good run other than the whole, like, horrible hell pit. Oh, you're bad. And I'll kill the other one, because I'm probably going to need to retreat while fighting the jumpy guy if I want to conserve any MP at all to get the grit gem at the end. Oh, right. These guys... Ah, right. I was so worried about the falling thing that I forgot the jumping guy was quite that close. Okay, well that's it for MP for me. Only real obstacle is the mages right here. Okay, just need to kind of hammer away at them. Good. I'm not bothering with the one that's almost certainly in the back. I know there's a falling guy over there. Here's this thing. You're a non-issue. Or you're normally non-issue. I don't even know how much damage those do. I feel like it's probably not a lot. Oh, crap, right. Those explode. The whole point. So used to them not exploding. Because, like, half of them don't explode, and then half of them do. And I'm still not sure of quite what it is, because it's not specific ones. It is, like, sometimes the same one will either explode or not explode on different attempts. It could just be randomized, or it could be in relation to how close you are to it when it touches the ground. I feel like if you're right next to it when it touches the ground, it usually explodes, though a bit hard to say if that's accurate. These things kind of look like they fell out of a Diablo game. The giant sword guy statues in the back. Like, I'm sure they didn't, but they sure look like they did. And the reason I'm sure they didn't is because so much else in this game is like unique assets that I doubt that they'd rip off that one art asset. Another hopping guy. That's what the red firefly signifies. Where are you? There you are. Come on, I need clarity, game. You know what, I'm not bothering with you. I need clarity. Okay, I do have enough clarity still. So now let's not get killed by fire. That would be a rather nice thing to do, to not die to the horrible fire. Like, it only hurts you when you initially light it. So as long as I light it from here, I'm fine. Now there's all the weird things on the ground, and there's a lot of them. There's one here. No, that's just the bottom of that. There you are. They are really hard to see. And I guess I can just fall. I feel like there's probably more. Yeah. Just kind of inch forward and slash, inch forward and slash. Falling would probably be a bit more effective, but it's kind of hard for me. I don't know. This is just easier. I think they're bugs. Pretty sure you're a grit gem, right? Let's check. I think I have a health check. It's not? Seriously? It's not a grit gem? Or is that... Oh, you know what? That might be a 3-0. Or is it... Because I can't see my clarity at all. Oh, easy way to check. No, I guess it was clarity. Well, screw this whole place then. I was checking because I knew I had 8 clarity going in, and that would have been too much to actually cast if it was a grit gem. Man, so that's just 2 clarity gems back to back, huh? I'm gonna just check this whole area until I die, because I'm not taking the other path. Who are you? Are you good? Or something? Okay, it's a temporary light source, I guess. Well, I guess we're in the Necropolis now. I guess we're just here. Oh hey, light. I'm going to die so badly. Oh, there is a giant thing of those horrible bugs. What is that? Did that switch something? I feel like some platforms shifted. The goal here seems to be to actually, light all of the torches, maybe. I didn't want to really go by the bug swarm, but I don't see much choice in the matter, really. Fine. What are you? Oh, yep, I am so dead. Okay, so Necropolis is just a no-go right now, at all. Well, again, kinda sucks to know that that's, no, that's not happening. That was fall damage. Kinda really sucks to know that I don't have a grit recovery at all, anywhere. But at least now I know that I don't. Also means I don't need to take that trip through that section. They killed that thing. Kill that mage. Oh, you actually hit me. 24. Gonna reset that. Kinda sucks to reset it, like, and just do this part over and over, but this part's really hard. I need a good, clean starting bit. Also found, like, an area to the left, but I was getting hit by what seemed to be invisible things. Wait, so this guy can hit me for 2 damage? Okay, well, restarting again because I got hit by the mage again. I shouldn't be getting hit by these mages. Yeah, this whole area just needs one more save point. Like, literally anywhere would fix this area. Because, like, individually, nothing about this area is that bad. It's just that it's a huge, huge path. Like, it just makes you do too much without any recovery. Don't care if I took a little bit of fall damage there. Oh, I care if I took a lot of fall damage there, though. That was a bit of a mistake. Okay, this is going fine so far. Fine enough, at least. Okay, killed that. Bell hasn't gone off yet, so I can just warp. Okay, and now I'm just going to fire away. And good, I killed the thing, so I can run past it while it's still goo. Man, those things were weird. It'd be so nice if I could take the upper path back. Or if I could hit a switch to make this path, to, like, just extend a bridge over this path. That would be nice, because this path kind of is a real pain. Especially when those things hit me into the red stuff, and just I take a bunch of damage because I cannot get to a platform. Like, that's basically a reset now. Yep. I'm gonna do the lower part first. Oh, I didn't actually save to reset it. Like, that's the thing, that part is what throws me off constantly. Oops. And, you know, forgetting these guys exist also might throw me off. Just so many things to do right at the start of this that you need to kind of be wary of. But especially that pit. Like, that pit is either you take somewhere around 10 damage, or you get out of it with almost no damage. With a no in between. Okay, I think the light hit me and saved me from getting hit by the blue stuff. No, it didn't. Man, like, again, I wouldn't be this finicky with it if it wasn't for the fact that there's like a 10-minute trek after this. And this is the hardest part right at the beginning. At least there's that, but There really needs to be a save. Nope. And that's reset again. And I'm just really screwing up this part. I think it's because I'm getting sloppy with it, but also the mages are a bit random if they decide to use the blue thing or not, like right off the bat. And they have been every time this, like, lately. Okay, I killed the weird blue thing. Okay. That's fine. I'm kind of going here so that the other thing can't run into me while I'm warping. I am going to warp, though. That way I don't fail that jump. Now I'm just going to take the fall damage so I don't accidentally get hit by that thing, which would be a lot more damage. I always forget that this pit is right here. I did the same thing last time. Well, that's like 3 damage. I wouldn't have taken the grit gem that's kind of near the halfway point of all of this, which was by the fire spell, if I had known that the game would have asked me to do all of this. Okay, the bell has not gone off. So, that's my last teleport. Like, alternately I can explore a few other bits, but they seem like they're not actually going to help at all. Like, there's a few pits I don't know where they lead to, but the issue with... Why are you right here? Great. Well, whatever. Need to just learn to do this with 18 health, I guess. Because that seems to be as good as it's going to get. Okay. Like, I don't think they should have this pit if they know that you're going to need to backtrack through it. Because that pit is... You can't take the upper path back. And I guess I can double check, but I am like 95-ish% sure that you cannot take that upper path back. I think what happened is that they designed this area, and when they designed it, they probably play tested it, being like, oh yeah, you just go to the right, and then you loop around, and then you hit the switch, and then you save at that save point, and that's the first bit. But if you don't go to the right first, then you're doing all of the other stuff first, and then all of the kind of checkpointy stuff is, gone. Like, you don't have any grit gems along the way anymore. Also, like, if you have the save from the manor, this is easier if you're coming from the manor. Just because you would start from here rather than having to do all of what I just did. There you are. MP damage is a literal non-issue right now. That being said, man, that took more hits than I would have liked. I think I'm fully out of MP at this point. I mean, like, there's always the possibility that I'm missing a save point somewhere, right? Like, I don't know what's down this pit, but I assume it's just leading back to where I was because that's what it would map to. Because the pit by the save is the one at the top of this hill. Let's see. And there's nothing up there. The 2 guys are over here. And sometimes they take a bit to actually come into vision. And then I end up almost jumping straight into them. Or actually jumping straight into them. That time was an almost. I think I got the 3rd guy. No? Okay. There's... Oh, there is one down here. Like, I don't know if there's something over here that I'm missing. You know what, I'm going to check this out to make sure there's not a save or something. Oh no, I guess the other pit was the one that leads to the thing, because this is just a horrible death pit. This is just a penalty pit. Well, okay then. Oh, right, you. The whole thing that I'm waiting for. Ah, that's bad. Hello. So yeah, how much health do I have? 8. And no MP. Well, the no MP is gonna not matter soon. 8 health is gonna suck though. So this is the time where I think it's best if I just go in those other pits and see if there might be a crystal hidden on the left pit, or more likely the center pit of the kind of pit trinity where you need to fight the mages. Because I am not making it through the stone thrower tunnel, let alone the, like... Oh, wow. Wow. I'm not even making up to that. 5 health. That was kind of... Wow, that was, like, the worst shot that could have possibly aimed at me. What the heck, game? You can hit me down enough to do fall damage on top of the initial damage from the stone. Oh, let's go over here and kill this guy. Yeah, I'm going to just not worry about light right now and magic away the mages. Because, like, my only hope is that if there's a grit gem along the way, and I doubt it, so... I don't know if there's actually something there, or if that thing's just there to be a jerk. It's probably just there to be a jerk. I killed that thing. What's the advice you want to offer me when there's game balance issues? Oh, get good? Yeah, that's great advice for when there's game balance issues. I just gotta get good at the game. It's not the game's fault. It's not the game's fault that has this massive trek with no save points. What? This... But I went in the other pit this time, game. I feel like that shouldn't have dropped... No, I guess that one dropped me... Wait, so is the left pit the safe pit then? One of the pits has to be the safe pit, because one of the pits is the exit. I guess the left one is safe. Okay, killed that, or neutralized it enough that I don't need to worry about it right now. Don't even care. Don't you dare run into me. So now we go down here. Now I don't fall, hopefully. Right. Just need to not immediately drop down. That is all I need to do. Here we go. You're dead. Now I backtrack. Like, that thing is the main threat in that room when you're, the monster. So... I'm out of MP. No, I was... Oh, you freaking jerk. I didn't think I used up all my MP already, but I guess I did. Let me make sure I can't just take... No, I can't even reach this platform, let alone the ones that... No, I can't reach that. So yeah, just gotta do it this way, I guess, and hope for the best. Okay, that's 2 of them. The issue is the third one, because the third one's mixed in with these jerks. Or he's above me somewhere, which is worrisome. No, he's in the corner. Oh, that makes this that makes this a lot nicer. Could this be the run? Probably not, but this part went smoothly. Kinda mad that I took damage from the mages, but hey, taking like 5 damage is a lot better than taking 15 damage. So that is realistically about as good as this is gonna get. And this guy's gonna drop straight on my head. Nope, gotta try that again. 1 hit. Need to land 1 more hit on you. You're dead. Let's see what else there is. Okay, all done with that part. Hoppy guy. Yeah, you can drain my MP all you want. I don't have any. But, again, I'm not sure if that starts draining HP if I don't have MP. Like, I don't see why it would, but this is absolutely the type of game where an enemy would be like, oh, you don't have this resource I normally drain? I'll just drain the other one. So this is the pit that leads back to the save point. Oh, that's bad. I need to learn to just back away instead of run towards mage when it makes a blue thing on me, because then that happens and I get stuck between the mage and blue thing. You're going to appear. 3 hits for you. 2 hits for this one? No, 3. I don't want to go any further back because the other mage is still just lurking there. Hop up. There it is. What? It freaking damaged me when it was on the ground. I hate when those enemies do that. I should know better because they do it a lot. But yeah, their corpses damage you if they hit, like, have just landed on the ground. You need to give them a beat before you can safely touch them. Don't know why. I assume it's a glitch. Like, there's nothing about them that suggests that they should still damage you when they're just a bloody pulp on the ground. And the developer is currently working on releasing another game, so even though patches for this game might come out in the future, they're probably not coming out for a while. Not until the second game is released. I don't really blame the dev for moving on to a second game, because no one really knows this game exists. So I think making a second game, like prioritizing the second game to maybe get a bit more exposure, is probably the right decision over putting in balance patches on a game that, like, I don't know, less than 100 people even play. It might be more than 100. It certainly doesn't feel like that, though. So I'm just going to rush this. If I take fall damage, I take fall damage. Wow. Okay. Wasn't expecting that. So, need to deal with you. Please die. Okay. Just kind of gonna bounce between the mages here. Okay, that's 1 down. 2 down. Right, there's another guy. You're literal non-issue. I think the only threat that guy poses is if you're running past that mage and you run straight into his face or something. Otherwise, I don't see how you could possibly really take damage from him. So go here, drop down, and oh look, it's this lovely thing. Okay, now I just need to make it through all of this without dying. I don't know how much health I have. I would have killed for a save point over there. Okay, I fell, that's fine. I know where I am. There's those guys. I'm just going to walk under. There's you. Oh, I don't like you. No, that's a wrong platform. Crap. Okay, I made it up here. This is where I want to be. I'm glad that I can actually go up here as a monster thing. Good. That was the shortcut. I hit a switch. That was what all of this was for. Hitting a switch. Now I need to get to the right. I assume that I need to go all the way to the right to transform back into a human now. Man. Okay. Oh, I need to take these up, right? I can't climb ladders in this form. Okay. No. Do not kill me now. I'm so freaking close. I know I'm going to die to them, too. That's the worst part. Like, there's no way I don't just die to them or fall damage. Because that would be the really dumb thing to have happen. And I'm so close, though. No! Why? Why are you here? Right. I forgot that thing was there, and that those things exist in this realm. Do I need... Can I go back to the save point? Or was I supposed to have killed that thing in advance? Oh, please don't even tell me they actually expected me to kill that thing in advance. I'm risking it. Okay. Where do I go? Nope. Oh, I guess I had to go down to go up. Oh, this is all going so poorly all of a sudden just because that thing exists. Nope, ran straight into that one. You, I need to lure. So I think I can make it back to the save point. I don't know what happens if I touch the save point as this thing, though. I've never been in a save room as one of these. Okay, that's way up. The only enemies are the statues. Well, there might be those other things, I guess. Yep, there sure are. Okay. No, the save room is blocked, so what am I supposed to do, game? Oh man, this is super tense. That's not what I wanted. No. There's one of the green things here that I don't think I can even dodge. Okay, I dodged it somehow. I don't know where I'm going as this thing. It's like letting me go in this direction, but I don't think there's a way to transform as this thing. Oh, there's a secret path here. Okay. Okay. So, the reason I kind of decided to hold right there, by the way, just throwing that out there, is, I remembered that firefly there and being like, this looks like a secret, and being disappointed that wasn't. But no, apparently it was a marker for when you're that thing. So, how much health do I have, game? 4. I have 4 health in which to go through this pit again and find a way to not die. I know the way to the save point, but it's a matter of actually getting to the save point. I think I killed something with that. So clearing out this pit is actually kind of important, I guess. Oh, don't you dare. That's a question of if I want to take the upper path or if I want to go around and drop down. No, if I drop down, I'd have to deal with the mage. I'm not doing that. I'm also sure if there's actually a way to drop down safely, so I do this really hard upper path. Oh, there's another one of those guys? I honestly didn't know. I feel like there was another one I saw. He might have stopped following me, though. Oh, you're there. Hi. What do you want? Please drop. Okay. Another flying guy. Hitbox on these things is a bit odd, so I was being a bit overly careful with it. Okay. Now I just need to deal with the green thing, and then I'm safe. That is literally the last obstacle. And just shoot fireballs and... Okay, I destroyed it. I heard it die. No? Okay. I killed it a bit too far away from me, and it respawned. Well... all that for a stupid switch, we did it. Oh, I'm so happy I did it on that time, because if I had managed to hit the switch and failed on the way back, I would have been rather mad at this game. That was a bit much, game. That was maybe just a tad bit too much. Well, let's see what I won. And I assume that switch was for the green barrier. No, I fell on that. That's fine. I'm expecting to die before... I'm expecting to die to new content anyway, so... This is just an exploration run. And that thing kind of really screwed me up on this attempt, though, right now. These mages I can actually just deal with, I guess. Like that, because the bell didn't ring yet. I'll just do that. That seems like the right way to deal with that set of mages. That's still just 1 damage, right? I don't think I've ever taken more than 1 damage from falling, regardless of the height. Like, you must need to fall really far. I know that there's another set of mages coming up, but I just need to kind of deal with them. Not much I can do about these mages. Oh, that's bad. Didn't actually mean to put myself between the mage and the blue thing, but it just kind of happened that way. Oh. That's what I get for glancing at chat. I don't remember if there's anything else. No, what? No. No, this couldn't have all just been for an orphan. No, okay. Wait, so which one is it? I wonder what the... So that's a heal that I just got. So good news, I have a heal. Bad news, that wasn't the way to make progress, apparently. Huh? I guess maybe I do need to go into the Necropolis? That's a bit unexpected. Like, that was the only thing here. And I wasn't expecting to... I knew there was a heal spell from the control instructions, but I wasn't expecting to get it, like, this early on. I think I have every spell in the game now. including the luminous orb. How very useful. I think I'm done with this room forever, though. And before hitting my head against the wall that is the Necropolis, I'm going to check on a different area that I haven't shown on stream yet, which I feel like I just can't do with my current light level. I think I need another level of light to see the enemies in it, because I just kind of take damage and get knocked into pits by things I can't see, and I can't even, like, counterattack. Just checking something off stream fast, sorry. Okay. Okay. So, now we have this again. Everyone's favorite flying monsters, the ones right outside the save room. I'm going to try fighting these mages without using up MP, since now I don't have that clarity gem. On the one hand, I'm a bit sad that I took the clarity gem at the end, because I didn't really need it. On the other hand, I did use it a little bit, and it wasn't completely useless. Like, it did help me. And I think taking it when I wasn't sure if what was ahead was the right decision. There's one more big hoppy, guys. Okay, you're just hanging out in the blood war. Whatever, you can stay there. You can have your blood war. I don't want it. So here's this guy. I like the dumb sound they make. It's just like an ow. Like, they seem to just not actually care in the slightest that you're hitting them. And for what it's worth, you're not killing them, they're just kind of laughing and then disappearing. You get a sword, and you get a sword. Everyone gets a sword. So, the thing that I didn't really show off on stream because I didn't find it on stream is this path, and I forgot about you. I also don't remember... Oh, right! I don't really remember what's down this path, is the thing. I remember the room at the end, but I didn't remember the path itself. How good is this heal? Is it 1-to-1? If that's 1-to-1, that's super good. I feel like it might be. So this room, I thought I was getting hit by rocks, but I just sort of start taking damage sometimes, and I don't see a rock or anything, it's just damage. Oh, there are things I can actually kill. I guess they're just invisible. But I can hit them. I didn't think I could even damage them, to be honest. Ow. Oh. So that's what usually happens. But now that I know that they can be hurt, that changes things a bit. Actually, that might be a bit better than 1-to-1. Well, I have, like, hidden factional health, so it's a bit hard to tell. But at a minimum, it seems to be 1-to-1. So that's a good, solid heal. So last time, let's see, I was just kind of flinging my sword around, and I hit something. There, I hit again. And I hit again, even though it didn't bleed that time. So it was just some invisible thing that took 3 hits? No, there's like multiple of them. Oh, I just died. I think it's these flying guys. I think there's multiple of these flying guys, but they're invisible. I don't know how to make them visible. I think I used the luminous orb near them, but maybe I didn't? I guess I'll try the luminous orb and see if it does anything. I hate you. It was just a pit that happened to kill me. I think I died from the hit, not from the pit, though. Because if I died from the fall, it would have gone to the next screen, I think. Okay. Like, are these guys just magic immune? That's what it feels like. Oh, why are you here? I'm gonna check out that room a bit more, because now that I honestly thought I couldn't damage those things, but now that I know I can, that changes it a bit. Okay, it's definitely those flying guys because they have a similar bleed effect. I think each enemy has a different bleed animation. Maybe not. Oh, that thing just drained my MP. That's okay. Being low on MP sucks now because MP is actually good for healing, but not having MP isn't the end of the world by any stretch. Is there a flying guy? No. There's a flying guy here and then a running guy. The flying guy? Oh, the mage can actually hit me from over there. Okay. Thought that was too far for him, but he can't hit me from over there, though, I think. Running guys can be a bit of a pain. I had to kind of back away the moment I hear him. Yeah. Oh, I should have just probably dropped myself into the pit. Last flying guy. So as far as I can tell, this is just going to be basically me flailing around and memorizing their locations. Unless the luminous orb does something. Oh, it does! Hey, how about that? So, I need green specifically to see them. Okay. Thank you, luminous orb. You're not made of uselessness. I need green. Okay, I need green for all of them. Or at least for the first two. So I assume all of them. Okay, I can actually do this room. I thought that I just didn't have enough light for this room, but there's another one over there. That's going to be a real pain. Okay, you're dead. So far, they've all taken 3 hits, but that doesn't mean that all of them take 3 hits. There could be one in this room that... Oh my god. Oh, there's a grit gem! Oh, I really want that now. So one thing I can do, now that I know there's a grit gem there, other than probably not take it on this run, is kind of clear out basically everything, and then take that grit gem. I'm not doing it on this run because I'd like to do it on a run where I have more MP. I know, items are actually useful and do things in this game. It's a brand new world. It really is. And now that makes me curious as to what else this luminous orb can do. If it's just for invisible enemies, or if it also can like reveal secret passages and stuff. And I'd need to deal with that mage now. You can just let me kill you? That would be great if you do. Wow, okay. Hoppy guy is over here. So, yeah, definitely not saving after that crit gem. Man, if I knew that, that would have made this whole trek so much easier. I don't think there's anything else I can do in this region. I feel like there should be, but, there really isn't. Oh, right! That gem being Clarity Gem in the Necropolis is actually going to be valuable now. Now that I, never mind. Right, I need 1 MP to actually get to it, and I don't have 1 MP. So never mind. I can't get the gem in the Necropolis. How do you actually hit me? I feel like I'm done with the left, but I haven't been this way in so long that it's very possible that there's something that I missed that I need the luminous orb for. So I'm going to check this left path before I go all the way to the Necropolis. Because this luminous orb actually being useful for things other than just making prey colors is kind of significant. Like, I get the feeling that there's invisible platforms that this thing can reveal. Like, invisible enemies... It revealing invisible enemies is nice, but I feel like that's not all it does. On the other hand, those enemies wouldn't be invisible if something like the Luminous Orb didn't exist in the first place, I suppose. So you could say that you can blame this orb for their existence. Still sounds nice. I don't remember this path at all anymore. Oh, man. Oh, that's not good. That's really not good. So yeah, the goal seems to be figure out where I'm actually supposed to go and then get that crit gem. Like, up there was just the luminous orb in the first place. Down here was a clarity gem. And an invisible, light guy, which I guess I was supposed to use the luminous orb to reveal the existence of. Well, let's see. Let's see if I'm right about that. I'm curious if different colors correspond to revealing different hidden things. Like, if this light guy over here is also revealed with green. He's not revealed with anything. Oh, wait, no, he's revealed with yellow, I think. Maybe? Yeah, yellow reveals this guy. Very faintly. I don't actually want to deal with him right now, but I get... Yep, I guess it's just go through the colors until you get the one that matches the enemy type. I'm going to assume it's an enemy type thing and not a room by room thing. Because it would make more sense if it's enemy type. Though this is this game, so who knows. Man, I also still really like this sword, by the way. This game is very different with the sword. These guys are actually invisible when that light's not on. That was the last one. This is where I got the luminous orb to begin with. Just kind of double checking that there's nothing else here. Okay, there's nothing else here. How much health do I have? 7. I'm debating if I should just turn myself into a pile of goo, or if I should press onward a bit. I'm gonna press onward a bit. Make the most out of this, and then if I die before getting to anything useful, I die. Oh, well, that's certainly gonna speed things along. The main thing I want to check out is the upward path kind of over here. I wonder if there's... I was kind of hoping there might be an invisible platform here that would let me progress upward. Just kind of using it everywhere suspicious now. Man, the one thing that's even worse than, like, walls that you need to hit. Well, I think that guy hit me 3 times and I have 3 health, so that seems like very good confirmation that they just don't do health damage no matter what. Okay, done with you. I know you're coming. There you are. Oh, what am I doing? I'm not going to kill the mages here. I'm going to just drop down here and see... Oh, wow, there's actually a secret here. It's a clarity gem. Wow, okay. Is there anything else here while I'm at it? Wow, I didn't do that intentionally. That's for sure. I am going to melt. I'm not saving that. Well, the existence of that clarity gem changes things around rather significantly. Because now I have 1 more gem to make life easier on my journey to the, presumably to the Necropolis. So yeah, I think that my goal is, my current plan is just blaze through my MP, do whatever it takes basically to make it to as far as I can, right up until the Necropolis, and then, oh you jerk, and then kind of backtrack, grab the grit gem, and grab the clarity gem, and then go through this again. That does mean that I want to clear out the blood pit, probably, if I'm going for that clarity gem. And it also means I can use all of my clarity to heal and then grab that gem. Actually, standing right here and firing will get rid of anything on the ground level, I think. Maybe not. No, that's still a bit too high. Yeah, that seems like it's worth it. Yeah, I can't do anything about those guys down there. Just need to deal with this guy up here, though. Wait, are you jumping through the wall? There's something hidden here? No, I'm crazy. Never mind. Oh, right, you. Kind of forgot about that one. Didn't want to do that. Am I have clarity already? Yep, I sure am. I didn't expect to be out of clarity that quickly. That's a bit worrying. So, jumping up here. This seems like the right way to do things. Like, it's a bit of a longer path, but it's a lot safer. Because I have a health heal and a MP heal. And there's nothing really that dangerous other than the mages along the way. I'm probably not going to do it correctly on this run. But I think I'll be able to do okay the next time. The main issue is these guys, because they're massive clarity drains and they respawn. So let's just go here. Oops. Yeah, I'm just going to full clear this area, basically. Killing this one first will make life easier. That way I have a lot more room to retreat. Like, killing this one doesn't give me much room to retreat. There we go. And one more. Okay. I'm going to clear this a bit. just get rid of these 3 guys while I'm in the area. And the last one. Okay, last one is not taking the bait. There we go. Don't know why he took so long to actually bait that time around, but here he is. I have 7 HP left. I don't have any clarity, so I can't really deal with much else. I'm going up here as well because I want to know if there's invisible platforms I missed. Don't need to worry about the other mage sniping me. Do need to worry about the Blood Warrior a little bit. I'm going to try using the Luminous Orb in this general area to see if it does anything. Forget how many more flying guys there are. I know that's not the only one here, though. Come on, I know you're here. There you are. I think there's one more after this. Like, they are so consistently in groups of 3. For the most part. Not golden rule, but it's a pretty solid one. No, not really getting anything still. Just don't know what to do with that. Yep. And that's some fall damage, which hopefully I won't come back to bite me. I don't think it will. So I just need to hang left, grab the clarity gem. Just using this a little bit more. Making sure there's nothing else I'm missing. That unavoidable fall damage? Might be. I mean, it's so minimal. Oh, that's gonna actually come back to bite me a bit. On the plus side, I mostly grabbed this clarity gem for the sake of healing, so let's use it for that. I also want to save at least one so I can light the fire in the Necropolis and regain clarity again. You didn't die from that? Okay. But, worst case scenario, I end up just using it all. Okay. The main thing is that there's a lot of hopping guys. So it's kind of hard to do all this and also avoid them. Because they just come back every time. In fact, I'm going to just ignore the Necropolis one now, I think, and just heal up. If I have the MP, I have the MP. If I don't, oh well. That's what grit gems are for. So yeah, I've now basically nullified the vast majority of the damage you can take from this run. Other than at the very end. Definitely extends the time by a substantial bit to go here, but the alternative is dying a whole lot. I'm really glad that I didn't know this grit gem was here, because now I haven't screwed myself for the Necropolis run. Because I would have absolutely taken that for the previous thing, which I ended up being able to do. I know you're there. There it is. And there's one more flying guy, I think. Yep. That's the last of them, other than the invisible ones in the upcoming room. Yeah, definitely getting a little bit of a lag spike in the game for some reason here. Oh, didn't mean to do that. The buy-in for the Luminous Orb is R2, and for your big fire attack is R1. And sometimes I get them flip-flopped. seems that holding the button reveals them more than pulsing the button. Okay, that's the last of them. I just need to not fall, and then I can get the gem. I don't know if the thing that gave me the heal was an orphan or if it was just a weird thing, because it kind of looked like a faceless version of me. So I don't really know what was up with it. I know that there's 14 orphans total, but I've also kind of lost count. I know that says, like, send them back up to the lodge, so maybe there's a way to get back to the very beginning part and count the orphans to make sure you've gotten them all. I assume there's something that lets you count them by the end of the game, because that's how you determine the good ending and the bad ending. And a whole lot of people, like 3 people, which by this game's standards is a whole lot, have said that the final boss is complete awful nonsense, and that they regret deliberately not saving all the orphans to see the bad ending. And their advice is it's not worth it. And the thing I have to say to that is it's probably not, but I'm going to do it anyway, because I want to know what the bad ending is. It's probably just you melt, and then you get a game over and the credits roll. But, oh well. So that's all taken care of. These guys are all done with. I'm in pretty much the best condition I can possibly be in for this area, other than my MP not being great. I don't know if I even have any MP. I guess we'll see when I get to the Necropolis. Hey, flying guy. Right, 4 hits. Main thing here is to take out the stone thrower, because he'll do that. I hate the stone thrower so much. Yep. Like, you need to get close to them to hit them, but it's kind of virtually impossible to really predict them. They just sort of throw stones all over the place and not necessarily with a specific rhythm. They have a little bit of a break, but the actual break time varies kind of substantially. At least it certainly feels like it varies. So, Necropolis time. I kind of wasn't expecting all of that to just be for an upgrade, but okay. Probably going to be calling it a stream soon. Might actually call it at the end of this run, one way or the other. Like, either I get to a save point or I die is probably where I'm going to be stopping this. And then next stream I'll start up in the Necropolis after doing like a good run to make sure I have enough health that I don't just immediately die the moment I start up the stream. That was sort of the plan for this stream, but ended up that things were a bit harder than I thought. And I really don't think I have any MP left. I'm gonna fall down here on purpose. Okay, so no matter which pit you go down, you end up over there. And you have to just take the hits on that. That's odd. And where do you actually come out? You come out over here. Well, that's all really bad. Wow. I wasn't expecting that. That's a massive penalty for falling in a pit game. Just unavoidable damage, plus this guy respawns. Oh, I think he No, I can't tell if he actually died or what. It seemed like he disappeared in a slightly different way, but could just be my imagination. Yeah. Oh, at least now I know about the pits, because I really wasn't sure if maybe one of them had something nice down it. I'm going to just probably die here after that. No, I didn't die, but I don't know how much health I have, but it's not a lot. Probably gonna die to its stone thrower, or the void orb. Okay, didn't. I was expecting to. Not that I'm complaining, mind you. Need to deal with the hoppy guy again. Yeah, I guess these guys just never die. Well, if I had any MP left, it's definitely gone now. You... Oh. Okay, I thought the explosion was over, but apparently not. So yeah, I think that's a good stopping point for this stream. Didn't really make much progress beyond getting the healing item, but hey, we got the healing item and we don't need to do that whole trek again. Like, we do need to go to the Necropolis, but the biggest problem really was that last bit where you need to work your way to the switch and then also hit the switch and get the other switch and then turn into a human and then cross the blood pool and then cross the top of the blood pool and hope you still have enough health to deal with the weird green running thing. And we don't need to do that anymore. It's done, which is great because that sucked. So yeah, next time I'm going to be doing the Necropolis. I'll start the stream off when I'm in the Necropolis, like I said. But that's it for tonight's stream, so thanks for watching.